Change your diet, change your life, change the planet. Hey, it's Tim Van Orden, and this is a very special video because it's number 400. I don't even know how that's possible. It's crazy, 400 videos. It's been a wild ride. This all started as a documentary. In 2006, I was going to do a 2-year experiment. Eating raw foods, being an athlete, running, and trying to make an Olympic team in 2008 at the age of 40. That's what it was. But within the first 6 months, the documentary kind of fell apart. And there I was, running and training and eating raw food and really excited about it, but I didn't have a way to share it anymore. I was learning so much, and there was no way for me to get it out there. So I tried writing. Started writing a blog, and I realized pretty quickly that I'm not a writer and I don't like writing. So I started making videos. And at that time, there weren't very many people doing it, and YouTube was just in its infancy, so it was kind of a neat time to be out there on the scene. But over the past 7 or 8 years, this has really expanded and morphed into something very, very different. What started as an experiment has become my life, and what started as a kind of a cheerleading exercise for raw foods and running has turned into a journey into mental and emotional health for me. And running raw now, to me, means more about moving through life in a raw state, being open, being vulnerable, being honest, being transparent, and dealing with the things that are showing up. You're running raw through life. And that's why I keep the name, and I will keep the name, and I'm expanding Running Raw into something much, much bigger, which is where I'm standing right now, in my new studio office space here in Bennington. This is the new Running Raw headquarters. It's in an old mill from the 1800s, and you get space really, really cheap in here. I've had to do a lot of work. I'm working on the floors. Needed to be patched, leveled, and fixed, and I have a bunch more work to do, but when it's done, I'll be holding classes in here, and it's also a little private gym for me. This is the new direction, teaching people how to move forward in life. Teaching people how to deal with their obstacles, teaching people how to get vulnerable, get raw, get real, and then get going. So you're going to be seeing a lot more stuff from here. Check it out. So here we go. I've got these giant old mill windows, 4 gorgeous windows. I love the light in here. Ceilings are 15 feet high, absolutely insane. And yeah, I got tons of space to hold classes and whatnot. So this is kind of a neat transition because this building becomes the new headquarters for Running Raw, and it's about to become the former headquarters for Mace, the pepper spray company. This is where it was invented and made, in this building. And when I moved in, I got this special reserve Mace sparkling non-alcoholic beverage, but I really don't know if I should be drinking anything made by Mace. Right? Kind of scary, right? Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, human beings should not consume this beverage. Thank you for tuning in and for being interested in all that I have to say, or at least part of what I have to say. You inspire me, and that's really important for you to know, because all the comments you make, I rarely respond to comments, but I do read them all. And I read your emails, and I don't respond a lot to those either, because as I said, I'm not a writer. It's just really hard for me to write, but I can talk. So I talk to you through the camera, and I hope that's enough. So thank you, and we'll see you soon.